Hi everybody, today we are going to demonstrate juicing wheatgrass with the Hurom, and we often get asked that question a lot of times. There are a couple of little techniques that I'm going to share with you today on getting the best wheatgrass juice from the Hurom. Now one thing we always say is with the Hurom, because it doesn't have blades inside its system, avoid putting long fibrous stuff through the Hurom without pre-chopping it. And wheatgrass being long and fibrous, we're going to give it a chop. So all I'm going to do is just literally cut it into inch-long pieces, and what that's going to then do is basically avoid any of the grass getting stuck and wrapped around the system. Now, there is another little cheeky thing that I'm going to show you today. One thing that you'll find when you put wheatgrass through any juicer, it makes this noise. That sort of creaking, squeaking sort of noise, and that's basically, grass is quite dry, as you can imagine. It's getting pushed through the system. It's quite a lot of extra friction creates around that. What I've realised is, get some Udo's oil, well, you can't put any oil really in, as long as it's edible. Udo's oil is brilliant. It's a 369 blend of, what is it, linseed, flaxseed, sunflower, sesame, coconut oil, all wonderful oils. You just drink about a shot of that every day. It'll condition your skin like nobody's business. But what I've realised is you can put a little bit of oil through here, and it just lubricates the inside, so it really does create less friction for the grass, and you just get a better juicing product out of it. So as you can see here, I'm just going to put a little bit more of that through. And look at all that beautiful wheatgrass coming out of there. It actually means that we get less froth through as well. So I've noticed when I don't put the oil through, you'll get a bit more foaming, which is just typical of wheatgrass no matter how you juice it. But when I put a bit of oil through, I think it's because there's, I don't know, less of something going on in there. It lubricates it, we get less foam, more juice, less noise, and better juicing product. And there we go, we've got that coming out there, which is just all dried, matted wheatgrass stuff. So, out of that bunch there, by the way, I've got this wheatgrass from Rhonda over at Bondi Wheatgrass. If you live in Sydney, look her up on the web. She does the best wheatgrass, really. She's been doing it for years, and it's primo. So, out of that batch there, we have just got ourselves, I haven't even got a measure on that, it must be at least 50 mil. So, but anyway, into there. Now that oil, you may say, is that oil going to be good for me or whatever? It is really, really good for you, and it mixes well with the wheatgrass as well. And look at that. So like I say, just virtually no foaming whatsoever. And if any of you try to juice wheatgrass before, you'll be familiar with the foaming. There you go. So, wheatgrass shot. If you've been a weekend offender, then get some wheatgrass into you. Dead good for you. Cheers.